Uh, Hello and welcome to the another episode of IELTS on Writing Task 2 in my channel. And today I'm going to make a video on Writing Task 2. And this Task 2 question was asked on 27th February 2021 at British Council, Nepal, and India, most probably in Pakistan. So this video is going to be on writing tasks to what we call is personal opinion essay. And in this video, I'm going to check the question as I have recently prepared this sample answer, which really gets very high score and will certainly be beneficial to those students who are preparing for IELTS and also trying hard for their better score. So let's say most probably 7 plus. And the question is, nowadays, anyone can post information on internet, and even if it is incorrect. As a result, most of the information we read is inaccurate. To what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? So this is the main question, and it asks, to what extent do you agree or disagree with this statement? And the question is, anyone can post information on the internet, and even if it is incorrect, then as a result, most of the information we read is inaccurate. So here is how I have paraphrased the question, or how the question is paraphrased. Look at this, the first one, and analyze. These days, anybody can stick information on the internet, although it is imprecise, and as a consequence, the readers read the incorrect information. So this is exactly the same to the question. Now, the second point is tax response, and I have fully paraphrased this here in the introduction. Now, to what extent do you agree or disagree? I strongly agree with this assertion because the majority of the bloggers are amateurs and the titles of the news are exaggerated. So here I have strongly agreed with this one. Why? The first point that I'm going to discuss is the majority of the bloggers are amateurs, they are not professional, and the titles of the news are exaggerated. So this is the second point. So this is what we call is tax response. Tax response, how the question is responded in the introduction. This is what we call is tax response. Yes, look at this, the very first sentence in the introduction, the question's main parts are fully paraphrased or addressed or responded. And the second sentence is my clear position, my opinion, that what I do in this essay is I strongly agree with this opinion or with this assertion because of a couple of reasons. The first reason is the majority of the bloggers are amateurs and the titles of the news are exaggerated. So let's move into the first body paragraph that I'm going to talk about. The first reason why I agree with this statement is that most of the websites on the internet are organized by the unprofessional people. So this is the first point why I agreed. Now I'm going to explain it in detail. On top of this is a very high level phrase you need to use in your writing if you really aim for band 7 plus. People who create and post information related to any topic in their sites are not professional and resourceful, rather they are just immature. Therefore, it can be said that the information posted in their blogs is inexact and unreliable. So this is how the main point is explained. And now I'm going to support this same idea with an example here. The example is highlighted well. To illustrate, we can see loads of websites and YouTube videos related to IELTS, where the new beginners are scammed and misguided. The result of this, or as a result of this, they may have a poor performance in IELTS test. So this is what we call is the result. Now, in the first specific detail, or let's say first paragraph of the essay, there is the topic sentence. Topic sentence with main point, and the point is fully explained, and it is also supported with an example, and finally the result. So this is how your essay should be organized, should be written for high event score. So this makes the examiner easy to follow your writing step by step, and you get really high event score in all 4 marking criteria. For example, coherence and cohesion, lexical resources, grammatical accuracy, grammatical range and accuracy. So the first point is done. Now I'm going to talk about the second point. The titles of the news are exaggerated. Another reason why I advocate this statement is that the headings of the news sometimes scam the readers. So this is what we call the readers are scammed. Now I have to explain this how and why. This is because the uploaders use influencing news titles, and when the readers go through the news, they are misguided because the news they are looking for is not included. So this is what we call the explanation. To exemplify, yeah, I have an example again to this side, and which makes my writing really meaningful. And here is the main point. Here the main point is the titles are very, let's say, exaggerated, or the titles are like not accurate. I mean, the readers, they sometimes get scammed. To exemplify, in some social sites, the headings seem appealing, and when the title link is clicked, but the actual content of the title is not what is mentioned in the titles. As a result, again, I have mentioned, or I have concluded with my with the result here. What is the result? As a result, this misguides people into visiting a channel, and is quite clearly a case of inaccurate information provided by the uploaders. So now I'm going to wrap up my essay. In conclusion, I completely believe that the readers are led to read inaccurate information on the internet because most of the websites are set up by the amateurs. Okay, most of the websites are set up by the amateurs, means the not, or let's say, unprofessional people. We talked here in the first point of the essay. And the headings of the news are overstated. They are overstated means they are exaggerated. So this has been the essay throughout. Now I'm going to look at the number of what we call the words in this essay. The number of words in this essay is 298. 298. And let's talk about the marking criteria of the essay. Tax response, yes, the tax has fully been responded, and all the main question of the issues are addressed. And the main points are already stated here in the introduction. So the points that I discussed in body 1 and body 2 have been already mentioned in my opinion sentence. I strongly agree with this assertion. Please read this through. And coherence and cohesion, look here. There is the topic sentence with the main point, supporting point with full explanation here, an example and the result. Again, the second body paragraph is the same. So you are requested to write this essay one by one after you, let's say, after finishing watching this essay. It will certainly help you out if you really try hard for higher band score and make your dream come true. So if you like my channel, I would like to request you to drop your valuable feedback in the comment section. And also I would like to request you to subscribe more and more my videos and share among your friends, those who are preparing for higher band score. So thank you very much for your valuable time and feedback. Have a great time and bye-bye.